Now, I've seen a lot of impressive machines in my time, but let me tell you, nothing quite compares to the sheer awe of a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier. These giants of the sea are a marvel of modern engineering and a true testament to human ingenuity and determination. We're talking about the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, or as the sailors affectionately call her, the Ike. This vessel is not just a ship, it's a home, a workplace, and a fortress all rolled into one. This ain't just a ship, it's a floating city, a symbol of American might, and a testament to the hard work of countless men and women. On board, you'll find everything from a post office to a hospital, and even a barber shop. It's a self-sustaining community on the high seas. Named after our 34th president, a man who knew a thing or two about leading in tough times, the Ike carries on that legacy. President Eisenhower was a 5-star general and a leader who played a crucial role in World War II. She's a 100,000-ton marvel of engineering, longer than 3 football fields, and capable of launching more firepower than most countries can dream of. The Ike can carry up to 90 aircraft and has a crew of over 5,000 sailors and airmen. Trust me, seeing this beast up close will make you proud to be an American. It's a sight that fills you with a sense of pride and respect for the men and women who serve aboard her, ensuring our freedom and security. Back in the 1970s, Newport News Shipbuilding was tasked with a monumental job building the second Nimitz-class carrier, the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. Think about the grit, the skill it took to weld together over 60 million pounds of steel, piece by piece. These weren't just welders, they were artists, crafting a masterpiece that would defend our nation for decades to come. On October 11, 1975, with First Lady Mamie Eisenhower looking on, the Ike officially joined the fleet. It was a moment of pride, the culmination of years of sweat and toil. And for the next 40-plus years, she'd prove her worth time and time again. Right out of the gate, the Ike was put through her paces. We're talking deployments to the Mediterranean, standing watch during the Cold War, letting the Soviets know we meant business. Then came the Iran hostage crisis in 1980. The Ike and her crew spent 152 days at sea, a show of force that proved how dedicated these sailors were to protecting American interests. But it wasn't all tension and tough times. The Ike also played a role in humanitarian missions, showing the world that America's strength is matched by our compassion. Whether it was disaster relief after a hurricane or providing aid in a crisis, the Ike and her crew were always there to lend a helping hand. Section 4. Desert Storm's unsung hero, keeping the peace in the 90s. The USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, affectionately known as the Ike, played a pivotal role in maintaining global stability during this tumultuous decade. When Saddam Hussein decided to invade Kuwait, the world held its breath. The international community was on edge and the stakes were incredibly high. The Ike answered the call, deploying to the Persian Gulf as part of Operation Desert Storm. This was a mission that required precision, bravery, and unwavering commitment. Now, you don't send a carrier like the Ike unless you're serious. And serious she was. The presence of such a formidable vessel sent a clear message to adversaries. Her planes flew countless missions protecting our troops and liberating Kuwait. Each sortie was a testament to the skill and dedication of the pilots and crew. The 90s saw the Ike continuing to patrol the world's hotspots, from the Balkans to the Persian Gulf, always ready to defend freedom. Her presence was a stabilizing force in an unstable world. She even took part in enforcing the no-fly zone over Iraq, protecting innocent lives and standing up to a dictator. This was a critical mission that showcased the Ike's versatility and strength. It was dirty work, but somebody had to do it, and the Ike and her crew never backed down. Their courage and resilience were instrumental in maintaining peace and security during a decade fraught with challenges. Section 5. A city at sea life aboard the Eisenhower. Now let's talk about the folks who call the Ike home. These men and women are the backbone of this massive vessel. We're talking about over 5,000 sailors living and working in a space smaller than most towns. Imagine a small city, but on the ocean, constantly moving and adapting. They say it takes a special breed to handle life on an aircraft carrier, and they're not kidding. The challenges are immense, but so are the rewards. These are the unsung heroes, the ones who keep this floating fortress running like a top. Their dedication and hard work ensure the ship's operations run smoothly. From the flight deck crew braving jet blasts and scorching heat, working tirelessly to ensure every takeoff and landing is safe, to the mechanics keeping those planes in tip-top shape, it's a 24/7 operation. Their expertise is crucial for the mission's success. And let's not forget the cooks, the medics, who provide essential services to keep everyone healthy and well-fed. The guys and gals who make sure everyone has what they need to do their jobs. Their efforts are vital in maintaining the ship's efficiency. It's a city at sea, and everybody's got a role to play. Each sailor's contribution is a piece of the puzzle that keeps the Eisenhower operational and ready for any mission. Section 6. The numbers don't lie. Power you have to see to believe. Now, let's get down to brass tacks, the kind of numbers that make your jaw drop. The Ike is over 1,000 feet long and displaces over 100,000 tons when fully loaded. That's like putting two Boeing 747s side by side and then stacking another one on top. She's powered by 2 nuclear reactors, meaning she can go for 20 years without refueling. And let's not forget the 90-plus aircraft she carries, everything from FA-18 Super Hornets to helicopters, all ready to answer the call at a moment's notice. This ain't just a ship, it's a floating arsenal of American might. Section 7. Still sailing strong, the future of the Mighty Ike. After decades of service, the Ike ain't slowing down. She just underwent a massive overhaul, getting a new lease on life, new technology, the works. This old girl's got plenty of fight left in her, and with new threats emerging around the world, we need her more than ever. So the next time you see the Ike on the news, or hear about her exploits, remember the men and women who make her run, the skill and dedication that goes into keeping this mighty ship afloat. The USS Dwight D. Eisenhower is a symbol of American strength, a testament to our commitment to freedom, and a darn impressive hunk of metal to boot.